There is a day that is coming. The old heaven will be wrapped away. The old earth will be wrapped away. The judgment will come. And after judgment, he's going to make a new heaven. He's going to make a new earth.
We're supposed to be the light of the world. We're supposed to be the salt that preserves the culture. We're supposed to be set apart from the world. That what the world exalts, we don't exalt.
We are living in the last days, I tell you. There are powers of darkness that are shaking the nations. The suffering, the wars, the hunger, the pestilences, the famines, and all the groanings of the earth through the earthquakes, the mudslides, and all the floods, and all the things coming. All of these things Jesus prophesied. Said these are the things that will come in the last days.
For people that go deeper into slumber, they don't even know that there's shakings going on. They don't even know what's happening. They're just kind of lost. And it talks about in Scripture, he keeps saying, watch out, don't be caught unaware. Seek me, be alert.
Do you think every believer today understands that? Is there an awareness of the day of the Lord?
Are we in the realities of what he said would be happening in that season? Is that shaking about in our day and time?
So here we are, the wall. It's like we are in the middle of the wall, the Red Sea. On one side, the darkness is here. The other side, the day of the Lord. But the day of the Lord is terrible. It's terrible. So here we are in the middle. And in the middle is the church and the nations. And Jesus is saying, look at the nations. Look at the power of evil over the nations. Look at my people. Don't you hear the cry of the oppressed? Don't you hear the cry of the children of this earth crying out for hope? You are the light of the earth. Go out, go out. But the church which is supposed to go out is in slumber.
When you read the word and really see that it talks about as you draw into that season of time called the last days, he talks about many things that'll be going on, but he talks about a slumber that's going on. And you begin to see people as they draw into that season. There are those that begin to become more aware, more abandoned, more surrendered, more hungry, more desperate for God. And there's those that begin to fall more and more into slumber.
This is where we are, beloved. Darkness is permeating, pushing in. The day of the Lord is coming so close. And if it catches us the way we are, we shall not be able to stand. Jesus said, watch and pray that your hearts are not overburdened with drunkenness and greed and the cares of this world, so that the day of the Lord comes upon you like a trap. Because that is how it will come upon all the people in the world, and they will not escape. But you pray and watch that you may be able to escape the things which are coming and to stand before the Son of Man when he appears.
What's burning in the heart of God right now? If you look at the eras and you look at where we sit in those eras, and he placed us in this generation, and he placed us in this time, and you look at what's happening, what's burning in his heart?
When you look at the church the way it is today, in America, in Europe, in Africa, in many parts of the world, don't you realize there's a need for awakening? Don't you realize there's a need for awakening? Does this parable of the 10 virgins make sense now? Jesus said, in the midnight there was a call, wake up, the bridegroom is coming. Wake up, this is the hour. There is a trumpet sound going out and saying, wake up, the bridegroom is coming, and you are not ready.